Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Ikram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches Clean India campaign, says country can do it. And Modi plays a floral tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. CM KCR, Gov Narasimha and political leaders pay tribute to the homage to Gandhi. Telangana and Andhra Ghana join Clean India campaign. Bomb attack hits Kabul days after US Secretary drill. Hong Kong protesters face tough choice as official draw a hardline. Let's have a look on headlines in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived early on Tuesday morning at the Gandhi statue located in front of Indian Embassy in Washington to pay tribute. Wielding of the broom, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday as well as launched the country's biggest ever cleaning drive that is expected to cost over rupees 62,000 crores, asserting that the Swasth Bharat mission is beyond politics and inspired by the partisan, depicting and the criticism that his government to be being taken credit for every achievement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi acknowledged the efforts of all previous governments to make India clean. I'm not talking politics, this is beyond politics. This is not inspired by patriotism, not by politics. Well, we do not have to win with an eye on politics. I say that with a clean heart, if we paint this again with a brush of politics, we will again go to the disservice to the mother India. Administrating a pledge to the people to make India clean, he said that this is not the responsibility only of Safa Karamcharis or the government but of all 125 crore Indians. Do citizens have no role in this? We have to change this mindset, says Mr. Modi. India can do it, the people of India can do it as well. If India can raise the mass, they can certainly clean up the country, he said to the applause from the gathering that includes scores of schools, students as well as the people from all walks of life. It takes time to establish mindset. It is difficult for a task, but we have 5 years, he said, referring to the deadline of 2019. Modi compared his slogan of Clean India to Mahatma Gandhi was cry of Quit India during the independence movement. The way we deprive pleasure from Quit India, we will deprive the same pleasure from Clean India.
लेकिन आज मैंने सोशल मीडिया के एक आंदोलन चलाने के लिए एक कार्यक्रम शुरू किया है। मैंने आज 9 लोगों को निमंत्रित किया है कि आप भी पब्लिक प्लेस पर आकर के अपने साथियों को लेकर के स्वच्छता का अभियान करें। मैं विश्वास करता हूं जिन 9 लोगों को मैंने आज निमंत्रित किया है वे जरूर इस काम को करेंगे। वो और 9 लोगों को कहे, वो और 9 लोगों को कहे, आपको भी मैं कहता हूं आप भी इस प्रकार का एक सफाई का काम करके उसका वीडियो अपलोड करके और 9 लोगों को आप निमंत्रित कीजिए। अरे 9 की चेन चलती ही रहे, चलती ही रहे। आज मैंने गोवा के गवर्नर आदरणीय मृदुला सिन्हा जी को निमंत्रित किया है। मैंने भारत रत्न सचिन तेंदुलकर जी को निमंत्रित किया है। मैंने योग गुरु बाबा रामदेव जी को निमंत्रित किया है। मैंने कांग्रेस के नेता श्रीमान शशि थरूर जी को निमंत्रित किया है। मैंने श्रीमान कमल हसन जी को निमंत्रित किया है। मैंने श्रीमान सलमान खान जी को निमंत्रित किया है। मैंने बहन प्रियंका चोपड़ा जी को निमंत्रित किया है। इतना ही नहीं, तारक मेहता के उल्टा चश्मा उस पूरी टीम को मैंने कहा है कि आप भी इस काम को मैं निमंत्रण देता हूं, करिए और आप अपनी सीरियल के माध्यम से और सीरियलों के माध्यम से इस काम को आगे बढ़ाइए। हमारी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री देखोगे, पिछले 50 साल में कई फिल्में ऐसी आई हैं क्या बहुत सी फिल्में ऐसी हैं जिसमें कोई न कोई ऐसा एपिसोड है जिसमें सफाई के विषय में कोई न कोई लोक शिक्षा का काम किया गया है। इस बात को हमें बढ़ाना है, हमें इस बात की जिम्मेवारी निभानी।
On account of 146th birthday anniversary of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, Governor of both Telangana, the state that is ESL Narasimhan, Telangana CM KCR have visited Bapu Ghat and paid tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. On this account, CM KCR was accompanied by his cabinet minister Harish Rao, Congress TPCC Chief Punela Lakshmaya, VH Hanumant Rao and BJP MP Bandrao Dharcha have also paid homage to Gandhi. Many of the political leaders have participated on this occasion and paid tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. Telangana and Andhra Pradesh Governor ESL Narasimhan Thursday participated in the Clean India program. Whirling of Abraham, the governor, along with his wife and Raj Bhavan employees, cleaned and a road in Raj Bhavan colony. He also dusted the benches in the local schools. The first couple also uprooted and improved the weeds in the schools and premises. The governor administered a pledge to Raj Bhavan employees and advised them to have an administrator similar or to the 100 others, appealing to the people of both the states to take part in the campaign launched by the Prime Minister, that is Mr. Narendra Modi. The governor said every citizen should make cleanliness as a habit and surrounding as clean and neat, which will prevent many diseases. Appealing to the people of both the states to take part in the campaign launched by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the governor said every citizen should make cleanliness as a habit and keep his surrounding clean and neat. The first couple also uprooted the weeds in the school premises, and other employees of Raj Bhavan took part with them and they promoted the campaign in a clear vision.
Which I am taking today will be administered to 100 other persons who will dedicate their 100 hours towards cleanliness. Gandhiji's dream of India is not only an independent India but also a neat and clean Bharat. I will ever remain committed to this noble cause. Thank you.
At least 3 people have been killed in yet another bomb attack in Afghan capital, that is Kabul, just days after the Afghan government and the US struck a security deal. According to the reports on Wednesday, the incident took place after an Afghan military bus was targeted in the capital. Several other people also suffered injuries in the deadly attack. The bus was reportedly taking military staff to work. Taliban militants who have stepped up their strike against Afghan government troops, foreign forces and civilians have claimed responsibility for the attack. A similar strike had claimed the lives of 7 people and left 2 dozen wounded a day before. Recent wave of violence come to day after the new Afghan government and the United States inked a long delayed security arrangement for the presence of US soldiers in the country beyond 2015. The controversial bilateral security arrangement, that is BSA, was sealed by Afghan National Security Advisor Hanif Atmar and US Ambassador to Kabul James Cunningham on Tuesday, under which about 10,000 American troops will stay in Afghanistan next year. Former Afghan President Hamid Karzai, who has been in power since the US-led invasion of Afghanistan in 2001, had refused to sign the BSA. Under the agreement, soldiers from Germany, Italy and other NATO member states will join the remaking 9,800 US soldiers on the ground, raising the total number to about 12,500. As a large of growing protest of crowds and people mass around Hong Kong main government office Thursday night after police officer was seen carrying containers of rubber bullet, tear gas and other riots controlled here in the buildings, and the authority warned of serious consequences if demonstrators tried to enter and occupy the complex. Hours earlier, the government quietly began talk with the leading pro-democracy politician, but no progress was reported. The Chinese leadership meanwhile issued an unambiguous endorsement of the city embattled chief executive Leon Chong-yung that appeared to rule out any compromise with the demonstrators who have demanded the resign. Police calmed down. Thousands of demonstrators chanted outside the gates to Mr. Leong's office. With dozens of police officers stood guard behind metal barriers. None of them were wearing riot gear, but organizers called on protesters to converge on the building after officers were seen on bringing in the riot control equipment. Protest leaders warned that the police could be preparing to clean and clear the area to allow the government to reopen Friday after a 2-day holidays. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex for today stand with 26,567.99 with minus 0.23%, whereas Nifty for today stand with 7,945.55 with minus 0.24%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that is Thursday 2nd of October, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 25,960. Whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 27,450. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 22 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 33 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Medak minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's minimum temperature of Khammam district stand with 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 36 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches Clean India campaign, says country can do it. And Modi plays a floral tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. CM KCR, Guv, Narasimha and political leaders pay tribute to the homage to Gandhi. Telangana and Andhra Ghana join Clean India campaign. Bomb attack hits Kabul days after US Secretary drill. Hong Kong protesters face tough choice as official draw a hard line. That's all in the discuss for today. Keep watching Real English News. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.